Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. You know, the Six Functional Family where every day is dysfunctional. I'm Kasara, aka the mom, if you don't already know. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. We love your support. We love you guys. Anything we could do for you, we want to do. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you can get notified for future videos. So I was going to do a couple different story times, but I figured I wanted to do this story time about this drunk Uber driver, something that happened to us a couple weeks ago. And before I get into this, let me just say, be careful who you get into a car with because you're never going to know what's going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the story. So a couple weeks ago, we were driving our friend home, me and my husband, and we were coming down the expressway and this car came flying by us. It was like this far away from our car, no lie. And when it got in front of us, it like swerved and almost hit the car in front of them and then kept going. I was like, holy shit, what the hell is wrong with them? So we were behind them and they're like swerving and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna call 911 because they're probably either drunk or something's going on. So bam, I get on the phone with 911. I'm telling them what's going on and they're asking us questions and I'm like, we're just gonna follow them to wherever they go because we don't want to risk them killing somebody else or theirself. So they're like, okay, so we're on the phone with 911, we're driving down the expressway and there's a part on the expressway where they're doing a lot of construction right now. And all you see is the car go bam right into the construction cones. Not the little like diagonal construction cones, the big fat construction cones. And you see like 5 of them fly and she swerves out and I'm like freaking out. And the person on the phone is like, oh my gosh, everything okay? And I'm like, she just hit these cones. She just hit these cones. Like she's going crazy. Her being drunk ain't even this part. Towards the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you the craziest parts that happen. So we're driving down the expressway still. She's swerving in and out of traffic, you know, all across the board. Then finally she goes to get off the expressway. We're at a red light and there's a car in front of us and we're trying to follow her. So we zoom around the car. Then people probably thought we were crazy as hell because we like cut them off and we really didn't mean to. So I scream out the window, I'm sorry. And the woman's just going. She's hitting curbs, she's swerving, she's just doing crazy, crazy stuff. So then she goes to get on another expressway that we have here. And again, she's swerving, going in and out of traffic, everything. She goes to get off the next exit. So finally she goes and she's like slowing down the street, but she's still like hitting curbs, coming in and out. And she finally pulls into a gas station. So we go and pull next to them because we don't know if they know that we're following them and they just pulled over because of that or whatever. But so we go to a store next to the gas station and we're still on the phone with 911 and we're telling them what's going on. And they're telling us to just be careful for our safety and stuff. So we finally see the cops pull up and we tell her, okay, the cops are here, so whichever. So we go to pull into the gas station. And me and my husband get out of the car and we walk up to the cop and we're like, we're the ones that called, that followed her here. And he was like, okay, please stay right here. I want to take a statement from you guys or whichever. So me and my husband walk into the gas station to get a pop and we walk out and this woman is like getting out of her car, stumbling everywhere. Like she is drunk off her ass. So my husband walks up and he goes, I just want you to know we just saved your life. And I looked at him like, what the hell? He never is like that. Like he never opens his mouth for things. He's very quiet and different. So he tells her that and she's just like stumbling over her words and stuff. So it's pretty funny. So we go back to the car, standing there with the cop, and bam, she falls over and busts her ass. So at this point, I go live on my Facebook, which I'll put that video at the end of this video so you can watch how really drunk she was. Like, this woman was super drunk, like way over the limit, I can tell you that. So we're sitting there and we're watching her and she's like laughing and the cops are like trying to get her under control, like all this crazy stuff. So finally more cops pull up and the cop comes over and he goes, come on over and get a statement or whatever. So this is where the crazy stuff happens. So he tells me that she's had 2 prior DWIs and she just got her license back. That's the number one thing. So in my mind, I'm like, wow, this woman is fucking crazy. So we're talking, I'm giving him the statement of what happened, where we were, what was going on. The number two thing that he tells me is, she's a fucking Uber driver. Not only is she an Uber driver, but she's driving Uber at that moment. She's driving Uber at that moment. Like, what the hell is going on? I thought Uber did like all this good background check for a driving record and all this stuff. Like, what? Like, you're driving around with people in your car and you're drunk off your ass. Like, crazy drunk off your ass. Like, you don't even know what you're doing. So at this time, I'm looking at the cop. The cops look at me and we're just like, this shit is extremely crazy. Like, I don't even know what to say. So we're taking a statement, we're doing all that stuff, and then the next thing that happens, the cops start bringing her over to her car, and the cop goes, she said that you guys were her Uber passengers that she just took to Taco Bell. The fuck? What? I love Taco Bell. That's like my favorite place in the world. But this crazy ass woman did not just take us to Taco Bell. That's how you know this woman is like drunk off her ass, like going crazy, out of her mind, whatever the hell. So we're giving the statements, and me and the cop are looking at the side of her car, and her whole side of her car is fucked up from when she hit the construction cones. Mind you, she had a nice, it looked brand new Chrysler 300. Like, it was all black with black tinted windows, rims, everything. On top of this, not only is this woman an Uber driver, but she's also an LPN, a licensed practitioner nurse, however you say it. She's a LPN. Like, really, woman? You're gonna risk your career? You're gonna risk your license? You're gonna risk other people's lives? Your own life? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? So everything gets done, but that's not even the half of the part. Like, this was a Friday night, mind you. It's like 12 o'clock at night. Saturday, if you count that, because 12 turns into the next day. But while we're at the gas station, there's another car parked next to us at the gas pump, because we parked at the gas pump. And there's a guy just sitting in his car next to us, like slumped over like this in his car with his leg out the door. And it looks like he threw up on him, like you could smell it and everything. He's also drunk off his ass. Like, what the hell is going on in today's world? Like, we're just blown out of our mind. So yes, I did tell the cop about him. And he's like, I'm gonna take care of it. He's like, I don't know what's going on tonight, but this shit is crazy. Like, I don't even know. So yes, we stopped a drunk driver from possibly killing somebody else, possibly killing us, possibly killing herself. Like, you guys need to be careful. In Uber, you guys need to do more background checks. If somebody has a DWI, you should not be letting them drive for you. Like, I get people need chances and stuff, but this is just a prime example of what can happen or what somebody can do when they have other people's lives in their hands. Like, I just don't get it. I've never been in an Uber. I lie. I've been in an Uber one time. That's when I went to New York City with my husband and a couple other people. We took an Uber. But, like, this shit is just crazy. Crazy, I tell you. So, that's the end of this story time. I'm going to put the video at the end of here so you guys can see the live video. I had to cut it off early, though, because I didn't want the cops to say anything about me recording. So I'm going to put that at the end. And y'all, don't mind me. My face looks mad oily, but that's because I've been outside the past few days with my kids. It has been so hot here, like 90s, crazy hot. But yeah, make sure you guys are subscribing. Hit that thumbs up button for this video. Leave a comment down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you. And stay tuned for the video right after this one. It's going to be connected for the live video.